So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well,
he's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite. And they can counter here. Azar. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Tries to pass it through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Tries one from range!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Azar. Nice-looking ball. He's in plenty of space here.
That's good defensive concentration.
That is ended up in no man's land. Seedorf. Not a bad start to the game, a chance at either end already. Gattuso. And here's Forlan, and here's Beckham. Looking to play him in. And he's there to belt it away. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That has been cut short. Maldini. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Forlan. Beckham. Great ball, and he's in here. That's a throw. Ibrahimovic. Maldini. Beckham. They're urging him. Tries a shot! He scored! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Liverpool have... And a header! And there's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Liverpool always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Real chance!
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Del Piero. And Del Piero! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pull it. To Beckham. He won't be happy with that one. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hazard clears. Now it's Del Piero. Well timed, excellent interception. Gattuso. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Del Piero. No way through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And here's added time. That was probably asking just too much. Maldini. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Milan are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And it's Beckham. Beckham is always looking to play quality balls. Looking for the run. Ibrahimovic has it in a wide position. Ibrahimovic. Pull it. Gattuso. Messi. And here's Ibrahimovic. And it's Hullet. Now it's Del Piero. And here's the chance to counter. Floated through. And he thumps it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling.
Impressive jump! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he's intervened well there. Thuram.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
The attendance
Now it's
for
Del
this match
Piero.
was 28,997.
Beckham is the team's great visionary. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Tries to play it through. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And it's been hooked away. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thuram makes a move down the right. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Ibrahimovic. Number 7, Diego Forlan. Number 5, Messi.
Lahm.
Number 22.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
Bullet.
That's great positioning,
Number
so good from
23,
him.
Beckham. Coming on the field. Number 6, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Driving through the middle.
Number 8, Pele.
Pepe did well to
Number
emerge with the
4,
ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Number 9, Kaká.
They want to
Number
make the most of this
16,
turnover.
Lahm. Substitution in progress.
And here's Vieira. Vieira is flagged offside. Pele. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's having a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a good run, this. One that is high in energy. Vieira going forward. And it's Gattuso. Good ball, good take.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Pele. Now it's Pele.
Pele really was well marshalled there because he was...
Has a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's there to retrieve it. McTominay goes long. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Chance! And how did he not put that away?
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Well, that should get the job done. And it's Gattuso.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
Turan.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Sends it crossfield. That's really well manoeuvred. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
A header! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Marcelo. Marcelo. Oh, this is a terrific run. Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ibrahimovic is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Seedorf does really well to win the ball there. And it's hoisted clear. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. That is good progress on the left. Crosses it, impressive jump! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Well, there's the clearance. Pressing high and with purpose.
Milan are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Maldini is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Marcelo. Great, it's Asa! And again, he is at his elastic best. Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Take back. That's good running with the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Yamal. Yamal's cross. Hazard with the clearance. Oh, sweet feet. Knocks it out wide. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Rossi is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Seedorf unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He has found the way through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through. Cross needs to be good.
That's good defensive concentration.
And this is Hazard. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Milan are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Bale. So what can they make of this? And it's Hazard. Pinches it off him. Hazard. Pirlo. Shifted it to the flank. Can he get on the end of this? And that's aimed into the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry. Bale.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard. Ambitious ball here. And it's hoisted clear. This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. Yamal is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, a temporary halt to the action. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Milan leading by one at the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Milan have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Now it's Yamal.
Oh, great feat, that.
Yamal. Pepe wins the duel this time. Pepe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's tidy. He's found a way through. And he was alert to it. Luis Suarez. Vieira. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Vieira. It's Pirlo. Yamal. Seedorf. Hazard. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Milan are still that goal to the good. And it's Marcelo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Batistuta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Brazil have reclaimed it. It's run loose here. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Gerrard. Bale. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go.
Shoots! And that's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 24.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Luis Suarez.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
De Rossi calmly anticipates. And it's Vieira. Oh, there's a probing ball. De Rossi. Bale. There he goes, motoring forward. They're urging him to shoot. And they've got a throw. Just about up to 75 minutes. Some really good ball movement. It's a promising position. Oh, what has happened here? Deftly away. Out of play for a throw. Rafael Varane. Oh, it's Dembele. He's played it back. And it's Marcelo. Strong running down that left flank. Looking for the far post.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Vieira. Marcelo. Played into space. Pele receives it in a good position here. And that should get the job done. Rodri. Milan can consider themselves just about safe now. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Bale. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Batistuta. Space for him to turn and look. Now what about this cross? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Maldini. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Has a look and plays it forward. Pele. Vieira, the man that is tenacity personified. Marcelo simply refused to be outdone there. Oh, that's a key interception. De Rossi. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that will be it. Milan can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfect. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's simply the greatest of them all, the inspiration for so many top-class defenders.
Maldini gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Thuram. Desai. And it's Pirlo. He's had it taken off him. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good ball! Now it's Neymar. That's good play. And a chance! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele gets on his bike and on the move. And this is Dembele. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Can he get onto this? Marcelo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Hazard, Dembele, Pirlo, and here's the chance to counter. And it's Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tries to play it through. Great chance! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Pirlo, passing is crisp and sharp. Messi is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And it's Ibrahimovic. Rafael Varane gets a foot in and wins the ball. And here's Ibrahimovic. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's destined for the flank. He's got away. There's the delivery. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And he's had it nicked away. A probing pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Marcelo. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Dembele! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Dembele. Seedorf. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Ibrahimovic. Messi. And now the breakaway. Now it's Mbappe. Good ball, good take. He's shifting through the gears here.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty.
Milan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Van der Sar must save this. That is quite remarkable.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Pepe produces the perfect tackle there. Seedorf. Now it's Dembele. It's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dembele. Neymar. So a temporary halt to the action. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Takes a shot! Seedorf. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Desai. Messi going after that. And he was quick to react. And it's Seedorf. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, easy pickings there. So we've reached the hour mark. Varane kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Seedorf. Looking tidy in possession here. And this is Dembele. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Some resolute defending there. Vieira concedes a free kick for that. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 11,
Pirlo.
Ibrahimovic.
Oh, good read.
That was well played,
Messi.
well stopped.
Number 10, Neymar.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Bellingham.
That looks a cracking ball.
Coming on the field.
And he can clear it away.
Ekitike.
And they're quick to get it back.
Owen. Number 14. Ronaldinho.
And this is Luis Suarez. Shot a goal!
Vinicius Junior.
Dealt with nicely by the
Number
defence.
25. Gerrard.
But he's left
Substitution.
disappointed.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, that's close for a shot! And again! And no mistake. Just one goal in it now. Game on! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Driving on and making good progress. Gerrard. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Cafu. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Hullet. And it's made its way to him. Terrific effort! Oh, crossbar! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Taken back almost at once. This is a promising build-up. That's very neat.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Hullet never out of the action for very long. Just eases him off the ball. That is good strength. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
And Yang really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
A nicely aimed pass. Good ball over the top. And that is well cleared.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Ronaldinho. And we're done. Milan perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something.